Good morning! I'm here at the East Portal Trailhead in Estes Park, Colorado on another beautiful blue sky morning. I couldn't pass it up. And today I'm going to be going for two 10,000 foot plus peaks called Thunder and Lightning. Lightning Peak is the higher of the two. It's over 10,500 feet and it's about 2.3 miles from the trailhead with over a 2,300 foot elevation gain. Thunder Peak is the shorter of the two. It's over 10,100 feet and it has an 1,800 foot elevation gain from the trailhead, which is about 2 miles out. And I believe that's going to be them right there. Not quite sure what the highest points are, but I think I'm looking at both. I'm just going to take a guess here, but I think the one on the right is lightning and the one on the left is thunder. And just a few yards up the trail, before it starts to get real steep, take this immediate left and head on down here to the water and where that road is. Or you know what you can do to save yourself from having to deal with all that nonsense? The parking lot's right here. Just come up this nice paved road and on around and then straight over here to the Wind River Trail. That's probably much easier than what I just did. And after a few minutes of hiking, I'm up here to the East Portal Trailhead, 8,320 feet. And from here I'm going to take this up for a little bit. I'm going to look for where a little tributary comes down and spills into the Wind River, and that's where I want to take the left and start bushwhacking. I just got stuck. It's pretty cool though. Just past another trail cutoff where you want to stay to the left. And then just continue on this Wind River Trail for a little bit. Right here at these rocks, just where these steps begin, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the trail to the left and see if I can find a way across the water now. I believe I found something here. This looks man-made. After crossing the Wind River, I'm hiking in a southeasterly direction and I'm working my way down where I will try to find the obvious ridge that goes up to Thunder Peak. Amazingly enough, I seem to be on the trail out here, which is fantastic because this is a crazy bushwhack. I'm having to constantly look at the GPS to figure out where I'm at and where I'm going. Definitely looks like there is a trail right here of some sort, which is great. I hope this continues all the way up to the summit. It's a real nice look at Thunder Peak, but I think I'm supposed to be over here on this ridge. So I'm going to start working my way over there and just keep heading up, up, up until I'm on the summit. It's pretty rugged terrain through here. Real slow moving. It's taken quite a long time to get up to this ridge. This is like super intense. Straight up. Just real congested bushwhacking with a lot of down trees and a lot of rocks. I'm getting pretty close to this ridge now. Oh, this is intense. I think this is where I want to be. That's going to be the false summit. That's going to be the true summit. Thunder Peak. Navigated the false summit on the west side. It's not too bad. It's kind of like a boulder field. I'm kind of up in this little mini saddle where I just got to go up to the summit now. That doesn't look bad at all. Looks like a final rock scramble to the summit. Looking down on the false summit of Thunder Peak, and I'm still working my way up. Probably got about 10 more minutes until I'm on the true summit. But this is rough. Found some berries, which is good, man, because I'm starving. This thing has had quite a few false summits, and just when you think you're at the end, it keeps going. And one more drop down and up, because why not? Summit, Thunder Peak. Oh yeah. Beautiful summit, and wow, there are some great views from up here too. And now for my next trick. I'm going to drop down the side of Thunder Peak here and then go back down and up, I would say at least 800 feet to Lightning Peak. The lower I go, the higher that thing's getting. And this is steep over here. Working my way up the side of Lightning Peak, and this is just about as bad as Thunder. Straight up with a bunch of down trees and rocks. This hike up to the top of Lightning Peak is really testing me. It's been about 55 minutes since I left the other summit, and I've got about 300 vertical feet left. I'm gonna make it. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna make it now, but my goodness, this is rough. This is it. The final scramble to the summit. That's going to be the summit of Lightning Peak right there. However, it's just too darn windy to be on that little point. I literally almost got blown off it. So I'm just underneath it. But I'm up here. You can't deny me. These were definitely the two hardest tenors I've ever done. Oh, these are absolutely brutal. I feel like I just got to the top of Long's Peak or something. I'm not kidding. That was savage. I'm almost out of water, so I can't sit up here too long. I believe it's about 12:45 right now, so I'm probably going to leave at 1 o'clock on the nose. It's just a few minutes past 1 o'clock, but I need to go. I need to head on back. I'm looking at 2.3 miles of nasty bushwhacking, and I need to drop down about 2,300 feet as well, so it's going to be pretty rough. I better get moving. My only regret for this hike is wearing my brand new boots out here. I trashed them. This hike is extremely hard on gear. I mean, I'm just a terrible hike. I've gouged out big chunks of the leather on each side now by my pinky toes. And after about 35 minutes of just atrocious bushwhacking, I'm finally down here to the little valley between Thunder Peak and Lightning Peak. And I'm just hoping this is nice and cleared out and I can take it back all the way to the trail. Walking on this relatively flat sand is so nice. So much better than tripping over rocks, breaking branches off. I mean, if I broke one branch today, I broke 500. Just checked the GPS again, and I'm getting relatively close to the water crossing. You know, it's not too far, and I don't foresee any more obstacles or any more nasty bushwhacking. It looks pretty clear from here on out. And I believe I crossed over right here this morning, so I'm looking good. The river crossing is right ahead of me there. Am I glad to see this? Because I ran out of water a while ago and I was nursing it. So I'm going to get my life straw out and I'm going to fill up right now. Sitting here where the river converges, and it's just real nice to be sitting down. I filled my water bottle up and then drank it down with the life straw. The trail is maybe like 20 yards to the right of me. Life is good right now. This hike today was a killer. I'm glad I did it. I don't think I'm ever going to do it again. For one, it's just too hard on the gear. God, I mean, these boots I've got are like 130 bucks. I just used up like $25 worth of them today. Seriously, big gouges out of the side and everything else. And I popped back out onto the trail right here at the hitch rack. So if you want to cut over and do that hike, right here at the hitch rack. That was a really nice way across the river. I'm enjoying the one and only flat section of this entire hike, because after this part, you're either going straight up or straight down. And I'm back, East Portal Trailhead, and that took about an hour and a half to hike down from the summit of Lightning Peak. I'm back at the car, and I'm so glad to be back at the car. I mean, that might not have been like an epic hike in terms of, you know, doing a huge mountain or anything like that, but those were tough. It was real tough in terms of bushwhacking and route finding. You got to be good at those two things if you want to complete those two summits. But I'm glad I did them. I can mark those off my list now. But I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, y'all, peace.